Okay, welcome back to me with Mrs. Reno in Learning English. Okay, how are you today? Okay, are you fine? Okay, good. Okay, my children, did you remember about last lesson? Yes, right. The last lesson was must and don't have. Did you remember that? Okay, good. Now, how about today? Today I will serve you of new lesson again, but this is correlated with the last lesson because they are modal. Okay, if you look the picture, this is a word can or may. So the topic is can or may. Okay, why I will teach you that? Because I'm sure that sometime you feel too confused of to know about the differences between can or may, right? Okay, if you look the picture, okay, right, this is a woman. She is swimming, right? The activities is she is swimming, dia sedang berenang, right? So I ask you. Okay, absolutely. This is can or may. This is a true or false for C. C can swim or C may swim. Can you answer my question? Okay, if you know about the answer of my question, okay, let's to continue the study. Okay, my children. Okay, let's study now. Now, I ask you anymore. They can sing. It is true. And then they may sing. It is true. Okay. Okay, you cannot answer right now. Okay, I wait your answer. Okay. Next. Okay. This is can or may. It is include of modal like must, have to, will. Okay, this is modal. What is the modal? Modal. Okay. Did you remember about will, can, okay, must, and so on? Okay. Modal is auxiliary atau kata bantu. Okay, right? Look at the picture. Modal verb. Okay, you can look that there is can, will, and then could, shall, must, may, would, might. Yeah. This is a modal. Nah, but especially today, I will discuss with you about can and may only. Okay, right? Can and may about modal verb. Ya, can dan may itu juga modal. Ada modal gitu kan. Modal itu apa, mem? Modal adalah kata kerja bantu atau auxiliary verb. Itu biasanya membantu kata kerja berikutnya. Oke, I give you example. I can, misalnya di sini I can swim, right? And I swim. This is same or different? Okay, different. So can here make the other meaning. Ya, memiliki arti yang berbeda. Jadi gunanya modal adalah menegaskan bahwa kata itu berbeda dengan aslinya. Misalnya, I can swim, saya bisa berenang. And I swim, saya berenang. Jadi hanya berenang tanpa embel-embel akan atau dapat, ya, atau mungkin seperti itu. Jadi di sini modal di sini adalah membantu kata kerja itu yang bermakna yang lain. Oke, tahu ya namanya itu adalah auxiliary modal atau auxiliary verb is called the modal. Okay, my student, can you get it? Okay, so we can focus anymore about can and may. Okay, can and may tadi modal ya. Can and may can be used for permission. Jadi bisa digunakan untuk izin. May I use your phone? Can I use your phone? Gitu kan. Can I use your phone? Like that. Okay, my children, you got it? Okay. In the modal, because permission, you can learn possibility, ability, and then obligation, like that. Okay, but special today, remember we only discuss about can and may. So do you know can and may now? Yes, you know about can and may. First, can and may are put modal verb. Jadi keduanya adalah modal, ya kan? And then can and may can be used for permission. Jadi can dan may bisa digunakan untuk permission. Permission itu apa? Izin. Oke, right? Jadi kalian bisa mengetahui apa artinya atau apa can dan apa may. Oke, right? Oke, may I continue the lesson? Okay, thank you. Okay, my student, this is a expression. This model is there is possibility and then permission and capability. What's the meaning of it? Jadi dalam model tadi, model verb tadi itu bisa menjadi ekspresi, ya, karena menjadi berbeda. Bisa menjadi izin, bisa menjadi capability atau kemampuan atau possibility, kemungkinan. Oke, jadi permission apa anak-anak? What my student? Permission. Oke, good, izin. Oke, next my student, I give you some example of permission, right? The permission is like, may I go to the dance? And then, can I go to the dance? May I go to the bathroom? Can I go to the bathroom? May I see the photograph? Can I see the photograph? This is same of may and can. Kedua-duanya sama artinya dalam permission ini. Ya, dalam izin ini. Yang membedakan apa di mana? Yang membedakan hanya situasinya. In the situation. Kalau may itu lebih sopan atau dalam suasana formal. Atau mungkin kamu sama orang tua, kamu mungkin di kantor, atau pokoknya yang lebih sopan lah, yang formal. How about can? Can itu bisa kamu dengan teman kamu sendiri atau mungkin yang akrab seperti itu. Jadi tidak resmi. Oke? Tahu ya perbedaannya? Jadi permission itu bisa digunakan dua-duanya, may and can, but the differences depend on the situation. Bedanya di situasi gimana? Formal kah? Informal kah? Seperti itu. Right? Okay, you get it? Understand? Okay, good. Now, so if the can and may the same, maybe you ask me, what make can and may become different meaning, ma'am? Jadi, lalu kalau tadi sama, can dan may-nya itu katanya Ma'am Reno itu sama, lalu bedanya di mana, ma'am? Seperti itu. Selain bedanya tadi di urusan situasi, ya. Sekarang kita lihat bagaimana, apakah hanya di situasi saja. Kita lihat can dan may. Oke, kalian bisa melihat contohnya di gambar. Okay, look in the picture. Can you play the piano, Abby? Di sini Abby jawab, not very well. Not very well di sini menunjukkan bahwa Abby itu tidak bagus memainkan piano, tidak bisa dia, belum begitu bisa. Pertanyaannya adalah can you play piano, Abby, itu artinya apa? Oke, yes, right. Mampukah? Bisakah kamu memainkan ini, Abby? Kamu bisa nggak memainkan piano ini, Abby? Lalu Abby, enggak begitu, Bu. Enggak begitu. Seperti itu. Jadi, Abby mampukah dia memainkan piano? Tidak. Dia tidak mampu. Abby cannot play the piano. Right? How about May? May, Abby bertanya, may I play the piano, Mrs. Cooper? Yes, you may. Ya, karena tadi dia nggak bisa, dia mencoba. Memungkinkan apa dia bisa atau tidak. So, bolehkah saya memainkan piano ini, Mrs. Cooper? Lalu Mrs. Cooper, oh silahkan. Yes, you may. Ya, silahkan. Oke, sudah ada gambaran about the can and may. Oke, look the explanation below in the picture. Can indicated that someone has the ability to do something. Jadi can menunjukkan bahwa orang itu memiliki kemampuan untuk melakukan sesuatu. Kayak tadi Abby, berarti Abby tidak mampu dalam bermain piano. Ya. Lalu may refer to possibility of something happen. May itu menunjukkan suatu kemungkinan yang bisakah itu terjadi, bisakah dia nantinya mampu. Jadi kemungkinan itu menggunakan dengan may. Sampai di sini jelas? So, I repeat again, that can is able to, mampu. Misalnya Membreno, I can speak English. Okay, but my sister cannot speak English. Jadi, saya mampu berbicara bahasa Inggris, tetapi adik saya atau kakak saya tidak bisa. Berarti mampu, can. I can cook delicious food. Saya mampu. Lah, bagaimana kalau may? May adalah kemungkinan. I may go to school late because I wake up late. Jadi saya mungkin akan berangkat terlambat atau sampai sekolah terlambat karena saya terlambat. Seperti itu. Atau begini, I may get bad mark because I didn't study hard. Saya mungkin akan mendapatkan nilai jelek nih karena saya nggak belajar tadi malam. Seperti itu. Tahu ya perbedaannya can and may? Oke, kamu bisa menggambarkan. Can you imagine, can you know about can versus may up to now? Okay, I hope so. I believe you that you are great, my student. Okay, be sportive, right? Okay, next, my student. Okay, how about can in the sentence? Seperti yang saya bilang tadi, can-nya tadi sudah saya kasih contoh. Sekarang ini lengkapnya. Oke, can itu adalah be able to atau kemampuan seseorang. The sentence that convey a person ability to do something should always use can. Jadi kalimat ini akan menjelaskan tentang kemampuan seseorang untuk melakukan sesuatu, sehingga gunakanlah can. Oke ya. Can apakah bisa digunakan untuk permission? Tadi kan sudah ya, can dan may bisa digunakan untuk permission. Hanya can itu adalah informal. Right? Okay. Next, my student. Now this is a capability. Capability apa tadi? Kemampuan. Kemampuan, kalau tadi explanation about capability, now the sample of can. Okay, in the sentence. Okay, read together. Can you play the piano? Bisakah kamu memainkan piano? Bisakah gitu kan? Mampukah? I cannot get to the office by 5 o'clock atau by 5. Saya nggak mungkinlah ke kantor jam 5. Jadi saya nggak mampu, saya nggak bisa gitu loh jam 5. Ya, kadang-kadang jam 6 aja terlambat misalnya. Apalagi jam 5 saya nggak mampu karena rumah saya jauh atau banyak hal yang membuat saya misalnya tidak bisa mencapai sekolah atau mencapai kantor itu jam 5. And then, how can I tell the difference between fruit and the vegetable? Bagaimana saya mampu menceritakan ke kalian tentang bedanya buah-buahan dan sayuran? Ternyata dia minta pendapat. Gimana ya kalau saya bisa ya? Ada yang hoken gitu kan, dia berarti minta saran, nggak hoken. Oke. Bagaimana saya bisa menjelaskan ya perbedaan antara buah-buahan sama vegetable? Ya, dia ragu akan kemampuannya di sini. And then the last, Bob can type almost 90 words a minute. Bob mampu mengetik hampir 90 kata dalam 1 menit. Itu adalah kemampuan dari Bob. Oke, anak-anak? My student, can you get it about the can? Can is mampu. Can is able to. Okay? Can is someone to do something. Jadi seseorang bisa melakukan sesuatu. Okay, this is a capability. The meaning is kemampuan. Right? Okay, next. So, how about may? Okay, just now you studied about can. Okay, how about when to use may? Sekarang bagaimana Bu kalau may? Bagaimana artinya? Okay, may for expressing of possibility. Jadi may itu adalah untuk ekspresi possibility, yaitu kemungkinan. Ya. Dan may ini juga bisa digunakan for permission. You can also use the word may to ask permission. May I go to the toilet? May I learn English with you? May I borrow your book? Like that. But remember that may is used for formal permission. Okay, formal permission. And can informal permission. Okay, got it? Okay, may I continue the lesson? Yes, good. Thank you, my student. Okay, next. This is the example of possibility or the use. The use possibility is for tadi apa? Untuk suatu kemungkinan ya, ekspresi untuk kemungkinan. Contoh-contohnya adalah it may rain during the baseball game. Hari ini mungkin akan hujan selama ada pertandingan baseball. Lalu, and then I may be late to this morning meeting. Saya mungkin terlambat nih untuk datang ke pertemuan. Karena apa? Karena mungkin kamu ada gangguan yang mungkin kamu bangun terlambat, atau kamu mungkin masih mencari kunci-kunci kontak motor kamu. Jadi kamu merasa, aduh kayak ini terlambat ini saya meetingnya. Jelas ya, ini kemungkinannya. My mother may too busy to pick up me. Kamu biasanya dijemput orang tua kamu atau ibu kamu. Kamu tengok kanan, tengok kiri, kok belum dijemput ya? Kamu akan bicara dalam hati, ibu saya mungkin sibuk ya, kok nggak menjemput saya. Jadi kamu positive thinking ke ibu kamu bahwa ibu saya mungkin sibuk, jadi nggak menjemput saya. Okay, so you decide to go home yourself. Ya, jadi kamu memutuskan untuk pulang sendiri. Okay, that's right. Okay, good. Next, that's may lagi ya. Be the best movie I've seen all year. Jadi itu adalah mungkin film yang terbaik yang pernah saya lihat. Kenapa kata mungkin? Ya karena kan belum tentu semua orang sama dengan pendapat kamu. Jadi kamu bilang that's my been the best movie. Mungkin itu yang terbaik sih menurut saya film sepanjang tahun ini yang saya lihat gitu. Oke? Oh ya, possibility is kemungkinan. And you can use may. Remember may. Okay? Good. Next, now the last lesson. This is usually I give you practice, but in the practice one we do it together. Okay, don't worry. Okay, I will teach you how to answer true and false. Okay, number one. Okay, we try to answer it. Okay, right? Okay, number one. I can play badminton. I ask you, this is true or false? Oke, saya bisa bermain badminton. Bisa. Menggunakan can? Is this true? Yes, right. This is true, number one. How about number two? I may play badminton. Saya mungkin akan bermain badminton. Bermain mungkin. Kira-kira it is true or false? It is about number two. Oh yes, it is false. Karena di sini play sesuatu yang bisa kamu kerjakan, kamu nggak harus pakai may, tapi gunakan dengan can. Play, cook, and then read English, speak English. Jadi itu adalah bakat atau apa ya ceritanya? Itu kemampuan kamu memainkan sesuatu atau melakukan sesuatu, gunakan dengan can. Don't use may. Remember that. Okay? This is number two, false. And then about number three. Can I ask you a few question? Bolehkah saya meminta kamu atau bolehkah saya bertanya ke kamu sedikit aja pertanyaan? Bolehkah saya bertanya kamu sedikit saja gitu. It is true or false? Okay, you still confused. Okay, this is yes, true or false. Okay, number 4. Next, may I ask you a few? Sama. Ini pertanyaannya sama. Okay, but the number 3 use can and may. I ask you number 3 and 4. This is true or false? From number 3 first. True or false? Oke, true. Ya, karena apa? Ini izin, ma'am. Ya, bolehkah? Kan seperti itu. And then number 4. Number 4, true or false? Confused? Are you still confusing number 4? Remember that number 3 and 4, this is a permission. Izin. Keduanya bisa kan menggunakan izin? Bisa, depend on the situation. Ya, tergantung situasinya. Jadi nomor 3 dan 4 betul atau enggak? Number 3 and 4. Yes, 3 dan 4 semuanya betul ya. Kalimatnya sama, cuma bedanya can and may, tapi itu adalah betul. Okay. Got it, my student? Okay. I want you to practice using can and may. I hope you can learn that. Right? Okay. Next. There. This is the last. This is a homework for you. You just fill using can or may. Jadi kamu nanti mengerjakannya hanya menggunakan can or may saja. Okay. The practice number 1 up to number 10. Right? Jadi nomor 1 sampai nomor 10 saja. Okay. Please do it. Okay. Alone. Please do it alone and then submit at the Google Classroom in the private comment. Jadi di komen pribadi itu kamu tulis aja jawabannya, boleh jawaban saja boleh. Okay. Now and then I give you mark if you have done that. Right, my student? I will it. Okay, right? Okay, don't forget. Okay, my student, that's all for you. This is our lesson today. Before I closing this lesson, I give you a summary of this lesson. Today, I give you about modal. This using can and may. Can is used for ability, kemampuan. And may is used for possibility, ya, kemungkinan. But can or may can use permission. Both of them can use for permission. Bisa digunakan untuk izin. Okay, got it? Okay, my student, thank you for watching my video. I hope this video is useful for you, and I hope you study. Okay, be patient to study English and have a nice day. Okay, my student, be healthy and goodbye.